First thing I'm going to actually do is put a little bit of glue on my sushi restaurant here. So hopefully it doesn't fall apart. Just a little bit. I'm not going to be putting a lot on here. So that's weird. I found a little random piece sitting. I didn't know where it came from. It came from right here. So definitely going to put a little glue on here. So I'm not really putting a lot of glue on this stuff. Just enough to help hopefully make a little difference, and if it falls, when it falls is really the most accurate. Hey, welcome in. Hope everything's going good with you. I'm just doing a little touch up on my little sushi restaurant, and then I'm going to start on this truck. And this Gorilla Glue just can get kind of silly. Oh, you just built this? Oh, the sushi restaurant or the truck? Oh, thank you. I love my Stitch shirts. Yeah, I love this little sushi restaurant. It is so cute. Uh, um, if you look at the instructions, it shows that they're going to have some more things about this size. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, there we go. I think that's good enough for the glue. I just like having a little bit of glue for when it eventually falls off the table, that um, everything doesn't go everywhere. There we go. I think that works. Yeah, it's just they're so cute. And right now I have a little now I'll change the camera. So right now I have a little kitty sitting there at the table along with a worker. There we go. Yeah, this is just like the perfect size and amount of time for a giveaway. Well, right now it's going to sit on my unfinished shopping street because I'm waiting for a part that was missing from the shopping street. So let's get into this. we go. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's see. Bag 9, bag 7. The instruction book. Bag 6. 2. I guess 2 could go over here. 4, 1. So I wonder why they had some pieces in a bag and some not. Well, you better get it soon. It's going to be discontinued. This one and the small one are getting discontinued from what I understand. So that's why I went ahead and got this one. So I could get, I used it so I could get the sushi restaurant. Put on some music. My little one's really been wanting the Lego truck because it is funny to think of a Lego truck in a Lego city delivering Legos. All right, let me find the instruction manual so I can pull it up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff retiring this year. Off by a Stud was going over them a while ago. I'm pulling up the instruction manual so I can show it on screen also. Let's see, number 60440. 60440. Oh, I really need to adjust this window, don't I? Oh, there we go. I think that looks all right. Get everything straightened out here. Building instructions. There we go. Yeah, Arkham wasn't around for long, if I remember right. I mean, the Arkham looks really neat. While I love my comic books, the comics don't really fit into, excuse me, the motif I have here in this city. Now this one I think is going to probably take me into, let's see, this is Wednesday. This will probably take me till Wednesday if I don't stream on Friday or the weekend. Though Fridays and weekends are kind of hit or miss for me. I mean, I don't think I'll ever have my city finished. Computer, basement light on. Just realized I did turn my lights on. Computer, basement light, 100%. There we go. I think that's a little better. I mean, a Lego city is kind of never finished. At the very least, I need like 3 more tables over here and a couple more right here. Because eventually I'm going to have the airport I already have 2 planes, and I have a 3rd one on the way. Here's how to use a brick remover. Okay, and we're starting with 2 people. Ooh, and a mystery box. I always love the mystery boxes. Oh, thinking of mystery box. What did I do with that? I have to be right back. Ooh. Here we go. Oh no, my friend Michael, or Dale, different people. Um, no, he has his stuff up at his own place. That's right. I was going to for the next few streams open one of these Dungeons and Dragons minifigures, and I'd left it upstairs. So let's see what we have here. Ah, so many little pieces. Oh, looks like we have a basic. No, this guy. I think this guy is a paladin. I was thinking he was going to be a. Let me. Uh, change things a little bit so y'all can see the minifigure. Oh, thank you. I try to be a nice guy, you know? Um, this guy might not have a head. Oh no, he's a dragon! Okay, I see it now. He's a dragonkin. I thought he didn't have a head for a minute. I don't know what all these little parts are. I'm not used to having so many. Yeah, I think he's like a dragon paladin. Okay, so there's this little. This. Ah! I'm used to first edition, so some things just don't exist in first edition that are around for this. Okay, so where do all of these little... There's a bunch of these little claw hook things. Oh, they go in the back of his head. Or 2 of them go at least. Let's see, and then we have the shield. It looks like we have an extra little, whatever that is. So like 2 little extra pieces. So there we go. A little dragon kin paladin guy. Alright. Let's get this off of extreme close-up. And bring up my instructions again. Yeah, I thought it'd just be kind of neat to build one of these every stream for a little while. I only have 6 of them, so it can only last a couple times. Just something different. And eventually I'm going to start doing shorts again probably tomorrow. And add those little D&D figures in with my shorts. I just got out of habit of doing the shorts. Yeah, the whole point of this is just for me to have fun, so I try to do something different here and there. Wow, there's 3 people in this one. But so far I've only found 1 face. Oh, I have another bag. Okay, computer, I don't need you making noises. Usually Monday to Thursday, around 1500 Eastern. Um, Sometimes I don't get my collective crap together till like 1600, just depending on when I go to the gym. Fridays and the weekends I normally don't stream, but it's usually Monday to Thursday around 1500. I know if I ever really want this channel to take off, I really need to stick to a schedule. But I'm more doing this for the fun of it, and to talk to people around the world. So it's not really something I'm ever expecting to make money at. Though some money would be nice. I am completely broke. Hopefully, I just signed up for the what's called the VRC. It's Veterans Vocational Rehab, and I just started that whole process, and they'll pay for me to go to a school of some sort and help get a new job. But yeah, long answer to short question. That's usually around when I stream. Oh, I hope I got all the pieces that went flying. Oh, thank you. I'm still in the reserve. I'm still kind of enjoying it. It'd be really nice if they put me on orders, because I got so much work I need to get done on the Army side. Okay, I'm missing some hair. I have 3 people. Oh, there it is. Okay, I think I matched the hair to the person. When my little one gets here, she can decide that. So right now, they can all sit right there with the ghost. And looks like we have hot dogs. Did my music stop? Oh, it did. choose a different song here, since I already listened to this CD today. I still say that, even though it's all here digital. Oh man, I love Ontario. I have some family up in Quebec. I know a bunch of people up in Ontario also. Um, I can't think of exactly where. I know they're close to Ontario. It's an online art group that they do. So it's not like I've ever met them in person over all these years, but we we do stuff online a lot. Different little art practice stuff. It's fun. Whenever they do an in-person thing, I give them a hard time about not planning at any place close to where I live. Okay, where are the stickers? Are the stickers in the... I'm going to take this off. There we go. Hopefully the stickers are in the bag and not in the box. Oh, I'm guessing they're still in the box. Oh, there they are. I am not a fan of the heat, but I live down here in the South. Let's say, are both okay? So both of these, I need two of these little things, and I am very angry because it is starting to get hot down here already. I would much rather be in the frozen north. I would be a happy person, or happier. Is me and my fur do not like the heat. And I especially hate having to turn the air conditioning on. Because here in the South, once you turn the air conditioning on, it just never turns off. There we go. We have a little hot dog sign. It's kind of random with the truck here. Don't you think, Speed? If anyone doesn't know, this is my co-host, Speed. She has to be on every stream. Well, thank you. I try to be a nice guy. I mean, I am a oh God, yeah. I mean, the heat just... If it wasn't for the heat, there probably would have never been a civil war. We would have finished everything amicably. I can't say that word right now. Yeah, I try my best to be a nice guy all the time. Doesn't always work. After all, I am a um, depressed, angry veteran. Kind of in the Middle East, I've always thought if it wasn't that hot over there, things could be rectified easily. Instead, everyone's always angry, so there's terrorism. Oh, I love this little Coke machine. This is so funny. It's a little Coke machine, or a little cooler. Can't really see it. There we go. We have this little Coke machine, and the Coke is flying everywhere. Our little cooler. Oh yeah, the sand. I'm sure the sand makes everyone angry. Even the bugs. I mean, it's bad enough all the time I've spent um, in the swamps doing training out here. Ugh. Mississippi and places like that. Louisiana. Yeah, we were doing a big training thing. When I was active, I was stationed. I have never seen a camel spider in person. I never. Um, all my deployments ended up being in the States. Um, I'm a logistics person, so my job is mostly just paperwork and moving stuff and doing charging people when they lose stuff. So I got out of having to go overseas. Oh, yeah. Hey, that's why I do this. I do this to talk to people. Well, thank you. I mean, I just like talking to people. That's my thing. That's why I'm on here. I get people on here from all over the world. I think that's so cool. That's the cool thing about the internet. Um, I mean, New Zealand, France, Australia, um, India, bunch of Brits. I love that. I've sadly never gotten to travel as much as I want to. So, at least this way I get to talk to random people. I mean, I thought I'd travel the world in the army. I ended up going to Nebraska. Just random states, random bases to do my job. That's what happens when you get a job that's mostly computer based and just making sure stuff gets loaded properly. This is such a funny thing. I've moved equipment out of the work around the world, but it's by loading it up and make sure the paperwork is done right. And then charging someone when they lose it. And when my people come home, I make sure all their stuff gets home. That's cool. That's the internet used right, that's what it should be for. Keep wanting to do another stream with with my friend Dale. I haven't found the right thing to bring over to his place to do. Or if he'd come over here, I'm sure we could figure that out. This hot dog stand is just the funniest thing. It really makes me think of the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Okay, I'm going to have to do a short that has my ghost right here. Um, Probably the werewolf and the where's my mind flare? There's my tiefling. Okay, here he is. Here's my mind flare. So I have my mind flare, and he has a brain over here somewhere. So I'm gonna have to do one where the ghost, a normal person, and the mind flare are all trying to order from the hot dog cart. That has to happen. Well, I can't get a job with Emory. They fired me. My ex, my ex just sent me a text saying to get a job at Emory, and Emory fired me. I am guessing she forgot that. I mean, it's nice of her that she's thinking. My basement is overrun by ladybugs, and one of them just was flapping at the window. But I can't open the window anymore because there's some wasps out there, and one of them almost came in. I was keeping the window open for a while to let them out, but I don't know how they get in here. Yeah, I was a armed security officer for Emory Healthcare, and the EMS had brought someone around back, not through our normal way. I ran the little hand thing, asked her if I could run the little hand thing over this lady. She's like, oh, sure, honey. Just some older lady, nice. Take a look in her bag because it goes off, and I say, thank you, ma'am. She wasn't angry or anything. Next thing I knew, I was fired. Oh, hand. Little hand wand thingy. Oh. Oh, yeah, the sand in the deserts. I've done so much desert training in the States. Ugh. I mean, that sand just never. You could wash your stuff 50 million times and it never gets out. I wonder if this is the hot dog. No, this is the. I'm betting this is the forklift. Oh yeah, they called it an unnecessary search. And earlier, as I pointed out to Human Resource when they were firing me, we'd had people that come in through the EMS that pulled a gun on the doctor. And they said it was still a necessary search. Really, I think it had to do with this guy that was our corporal. Really thought I wanted his job, even though everyone knew I did not want to get promoted there. I have enough stress in the Army. I didn't want to get promoted on civilian side. Yeah. Yeah, so this guy, he I don't know, he just I didn't really have an issue with him, but he didn't like me for some reason. Um, Other than I think he thinks I wanted his job. Um, he jumped over our lieutenant, went to the second in charge of security instead of following the chain of command. And next thing I knew, I was fired. And I was making 33 bucks an hour, and they were hiring people for 12 or 13. So I'm sure that had part to do with it also. And here in the States, it's all mostly right to work, which means the companies can basically fire you for anything without any notice at all. I mean, we're like one of the only developed countries that treat its workers like that. So, you have a job one day, next thing you go to work and you're fired. And luckily, I have my VA benefits. Yeah, working with Legos. It'd be nice if this channel made a profit, but oh well. I have my VA benefits, which pay for my house and my car in a little bit, and I still do my Army Reserve time. Tried doing Uber Eats, and that was just hell. It was hell. You really have to do it like 12 hours a day to make any money at it. And I just can't sit in a car that long. It really messes with my knees and my back. And I gained a lot of weight just sitting there, not being able to go to the gym. But I passed my tape test this month, so my body fat test. Oh, I love that. These things are just so cute. Hey, oh, thank you for wishing you could. It's no big thing. I will live. The economy is going to crap, so, everyone needs to hold on to their money. And I know Canada's economy is starting to get worse now that the gas prices are going up. That's the last thing I would expect out of anyone. I just like people coming on here to BS with me. You got... Okay, these are little footholds to get in. I thought these would be chairs. That's pretty cool. I really wish I could go and see the program they use to make these things. I know BrickLink has a thing like that, but I want to see. Oh yeah, I mean, compliment means so much more than I could ever. It helps me feel good, and as a guy with severe depression, that goes a long way. It really does. Am I doing this right? I think this is correct. I mean, you should see how happy I was when I passed my tape test. Yeah, the one on the laptop isn't that great. And what I think I could do this might help. There we go. Does that help? Because the one on the, if I switch to the laptop, let me see how it looks on the laptop right now. Yeah, I kind of have to do it like that. So I can't read the, chat. But I could. Does that help? Hmm. Oh. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I might be able to play with the yeah, I'm pretty sure Streamlabs has a way I can do that. I'm going to play with that. Thank you for the advice. Yeah, I'm going to play with that because I might be able to get it to do that. It's a little better that way, I think. The camera's a little closer. I will definitely play with that. That's a good idea. That idea had hit the back of my head at one point, and then I forgot about it. No, that doesn't work like that. There we go. Ooh, 10. This is looking like, right now, it looks like something from like Buck Rogers. Like a flying sled from Buck Rogers. If any of y'all are old enough to know that. Yeah, I'll play with the cameras and see what I can get it to do later today or tomorrow. I mean, I watching some of these other people that have like those massive channels and they have like this huge setup where they have multiple cameras and dedicated computers. It's like, man, I would love that kind of money. Whereas what I do is, this is my, of course, my personal computer, so I take it from my living room to down here to stream, and then back upstairs. Whereas I have only other computer I have is my work computer, and you know they don't like us to mess with that computer. Yeah, it's a dream. Right now, I just kind of say a prayer over this computer every time I turn it on. It's a little remote control, or I guess it's a phone. Ah, don't do that. You know, I'm betting the Mind Flayer could use a phone. Oh, all right. Have fun. Thanks for coming on. There we go. Our little Mind Flayer can now call Uber Eats for brains. Yeah, I watched some of the science debate people. Yeah, that's not too bad of a class. Fool again. Some of the science debate people, I mean, they have like 3 cameras and they switch it over to their camera to show something on paper. I'm like, man. There we go. Coming back. I'm usually on for about an hour, depending how I feel. If nothing else, I'll be on tomorrow. Hey, I'm dyslexic. I don't say anything about anyone's spelling. Oh, yeah, yeah, I know UCL. There we go. I'm not much of a sports person, but I definitely know of the stuff. I was about the only person. All right, see you later. When I was in Omaha, I was like the only person that didn't watch football. And even the geeks out there watch football. It's crazy. Okay, so why does this stay on? You can't bring me back. What have I done wrong here? No, that looks like how it should be. But then it just falls right off the bottom. So I do not know enough about games to say anything about them. I just watched them with the geeks out there just to, be around people. Because I was bored out of my mind for the longest time out there in Nebraska till my wife came out there. I really don't see how they built this that it just falls right off. That's weird. Um, it's been so long I can't even remember, man. It's really probably been. Oh, let's see. She's 9. It has been like probably 6 years since I watched anything to do with sports. Lately, about all I watch is anime. Yes, I just don't know. How do you stop this from falling off? Even in my reserve unit right now, um, they start talking sports, and I mean, I'm usually so busy I can't socialize. It's the weirdest thing. I feel like I missed something here. Oh, I did. I did. Yeah, I mean, it was the weirdest thing out there in Omaha, Nebraska, that the anime geeks and Doctor Who geeks were talking sports like any jock I've ever known. That's the only time I've seen that. There we go. I missed that this had a rubber band on it. There we go. So, yeah, for some reason lately, I just cannot get off of isekai anime. I don't know why. wonder where this came from. This was on the ground, and it looks like, I mean, it has enough dust on it. It's been there for a minute. I have a random window. And another soda top. Weird. Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. I've only ever seen it in Nebraska. And they don't even have a football team. All they talked about was college sports. I was at a Doctor Who meetup thing and they started talking college sports. I'm looking at them like, what? All right, man. Yeah, I was about to call it a day anyway. I finished the first book. All right. Yeah, have fun. I said I'm on most days. Hey, thank y'all for coming in. That's been fun. I'm going to play around with the camera some a little later and see if I can figure out a new way to do the videos. So